The New Hampshire primary is in full swing, with voters picking their preferred presidential candidate. One America's Ethan Viveiros takes a look at the race and where voters' heads are at.
Votes are already pouring in as the nation's very first 2020 primary kicks off. According to the Associated Press, by Tuesday morning, Senator Amy Klobuchar was at the head of the pack, with an impressive double-digit lead over her closest rival, Senator Bernie Sanders, pulling in nearly 30% of early primary votes, compared to Sanders, who's currently just shy of 15%. Despite trailing Klobuchar, political analysts are putting their money on Sanders to win the Granite State, and some voters seem to agree.
I voted for good old Bernie. Let's just hope he doesn't have a heart attack before the election.
Sanders is tied with Senator Elizabeth Warren for second place, with Andrew Yang hot on their tails and former Vice President Joe Biden trailing behind him by nearly 4%. Former South Bend Mayor Pete Buttigieg, despite nearly tying with Sanders during the Iowa caucus, currently sits in fifth place. However, New Hampshire Democrats have seemed to take a shine to Buttigieg.
I'm voting for Pete Buttigieg. I feel like he's got the most unifying message, and actually working on this campaign has made me a better person and really being able to talk to people in a unifying way and what we have in common.
So I voted for Mayor Pete Buttigieg. I voted for him because I think he brings the right blend of progressive policies that I think are really important, including more accessibility to Medicare, more education planning.
And of course, with only 1% of all votes tallied so far, President Trump is set to sail to victory in the state, with current polls showing him pulling in a whopping 81% of conservative votes. His supporters showed up en masse in New Hampshire to show their support and highlight his work for the country.
I voted for Donald Trump. The Democratic Party has lost their moorings. And you can't argue with success, you know. Things are going well for a lot of people.
I voted for Trump for the simple reason that he is doing things for America. Whether I agree with his particular personality, issues that that are very public, he is doing things for America.
I'm here to support Donald Trump, even though it doesn't need it, but I just want to show my loyalty.
Polls close today at 7 p.m. local time. The New Hampshire primary is viewed as one of the most important votes, since it's the first true litmus test of how successful each candidate's campaign has been. Ethan Viveiros, One American News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.